Now, Sebastian, it's time for one of my favorite segments. We've not done this in a minute. We've been playing phone tag or whatever, person tag with the COVID and the corona, but you're back in here. We got a good segment. We got an interesting story. This one's out of Guthrie, Oklahoma. It's a segment that we like to call.
We're just small town dudes with small town news, breaking stories of crimes committed you never do. Mind your P's and Q's or they'll cover you. The town may be small, but the news is huge.
All right, Sebastian.
Yes.
Now, we have been going back and forth on this one for a minute because there was a time where we were going to do it, and then Stamos was in here, then you couldn't be in here, and we just didn't get to it. But and fans have sent this one to me as well.
Oh.
And just the headline alone is great. This is a town called Guthrie, Oklahoma, population 11,000 people. And I'm just going to read the headline, and we'll do what we do. We'll watch the YouTube clip, and we'll have fun with it.
Okay.
All right, here's the headline. Man driving stolen vehicle caught with rattlesnake, handgun, whiskey, and uranium.
Oh. So that's almost like a riddle. Like, what do these 5 things have in common?
Rattlesnake, handgun, whiskey, uranium. Yeah. So, and this was in Oklahoma. Finally, not Florida.
Not Florida.
But you know what Florida and Oklahoma have in common?
What's that?
Tiger King.
You're right.
And South Carolina.
Yeah.
So, wow.
Yep.
So if it's not Florida and it's Oklahoma, that makes sense to me.
It does.
Yeah. So I can't wait to see what this is all about. The Alan Jackson, let's just roll a little bit of this story here, huh?
There's quite a few unanswered questions.
Police had no idea what they would find when they pulled over a Ford for an expired tag at 11 a.m. in Guthrie. In the
pause
driver's
it.
seat, Stephen Jennings.
Sorry. All right, so we've already discovered in the headline that this man has a rattlesnake, right?
Right.
What else was it?
Rattlesnake, a handgun, a bottle
Whiskey,
of whiskey,
and uranium.
uranium.
Okay, so if you were driving a stolen, well, maybe that's why, because it said, okay, now the vehicle's stolen.
It's a stolen vehicle.
Stolen vehicle. And the tags were out.
Right.
That's the only reason they pulled him over was the expired tags.
Well,
I was going to say, if you're driving around with that stuff, maybe get your tags
Check your tag.
updated first. Yeah.
Or steal a vehicle with good tags.
Yeah.
I always, when I steal a vehicle, I try to look at the tags first.
Right.
That's just to help for those car thieves out there, trying to help them out.
Yeah. So right away I'm laughing because that's the whole reason he got pulled over is as a minor thing. He was probably wearing his seatbelt. He was probably doing the speed limit.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, tags were out. All right. Sorry, Alan. Continue.
And passenger Rachel Rivera. And someone or something else, too.
In the back seat, there was another passenger who happened to be a timber rattlesnake.
Body cam shows the moment
Okay,
they
pause
pulled
it
right
unexpected.
there.
Now,
So I was curious about this.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking that they found the, but this is a cage,
yeah.
like a pet snake.
Oh,
like,
yeah. Let's examine this photo here. Yeah, there's a cage. I imagine that's where the rattlesnake is.
Yeah.
What is that? Is that the uranium? I don't know what you travel.
No.
I mean, when you're traveling with uranium, what do you put it in? I don't know how you move it around. I don't know what that thing is. Like, there's a cover. No. Oh, I got it. See that cover? Right?
Yeah.
This is something, right? I think that's cover. The rattlesnake could bite you if it's from the cage, right? Because it might be able to get its fangs through there. Don't they put a cloth on? I don't know.
Yeah, I think
know
they
what I'm
do.
saying?
They put them over the cobra cages, right?
Yeah. I don't know what that thing is.
Have you ever heard of anybody having, boa constrictors and all these pet snakes, but a rattlesnake?
Timber rattlesnake.
That's the one that really rattles.
I guess. I like that he said, he could have said rattlesnake, but I like it when people are descriptive about, like, no, this is a timber rattlesnake.
This is like it's a big deal.
Yeah, shiver
like
you
it's the
timber.
word.
This thing, when it rattles, trees rattle.
Maybe he's part of a band. He's using it as like a cymbal or something, or a
Well, that-
tambourine. You know,
All right, yeah,
you
maybe
hit the cage and get a tambourine.
maybe this
that's
is a new heavy metal band. And this is their getup. We need the whiskey, we need the rattlesnake, we need the handgun, we need the timber rattle, and the uranium, obviously.
Oh, I gotta get to
That's
the
the
ring.
name of the band. We got to think of the name of this band by the end of this segment. All right. The Alan Jackson and Isaiah, be thinking of a great band name for this.
All right, we're on it.
Okay. All right. So I do see a cage. I would assume that's where the rattlesnake would be. But then I saw that thing, which I don't know what it is. All right. Timber rattlesnake. Let's continue. It's going to take forever.
Discovery, police not really knowing what to think of the venomous pet.
That sucker is huge.
About the same time
big
Jennings told officers he had a pistol in the console, police also learned the Ford they were driving was stolen.
So now he's got a rattlesnake, a stolen vehicle, a firearm, and somebody under arrest.
That's not all. Next to the gun was an open bottle of Kentucky Deluxe whiskey.
Pause it.
Wow. Hold on.
All right.
So
Now-
I thought I was having a bad day today, but this guy, every minute just keeps getting worse for him, doesn't it?
Yeah. Open bottle of whiskey.
Deluxe.
Kentucky Deluxe. Which I did a little research.
Okay.
And before I came here, I went to the ABC store. And I got supplies for us, as usual. I like my little drink. And I'm thinking, I walked up. I said, do you have Kentucky Deluxe? One guy goes, yeah. And we walked around and we're looking. There's many bottom shelf Kentucky bourbons.
Okay.
I mean, this obviously, if this guy's not drinking Four Roses, right? You know what I'm saying? He's not drinking top shelf, right? So I'm like, I got to find this Kentucky Deluxe. And another guy goes, Kentucky Deluxe. He goes, we don't have that. So even in Hickory, it's looked down on, apparently. Right? If you want to watch the whole version, the entire episode, click on this little square right here. Or if you just want to subscribe and watch them later, click on that little bubble right there. And thank you.